going on, everybody? And welcome to part 69 of my playthrough for Okami. I know what you're thinking. 69, Rao, her melons. Oh, you weren't thinking that? That was just me? And Isun? Isun was thinking it. You know Isun was thinking it. I don't know. It's just because after, Isun and the whole melon incident, and this is part 69, and this is Rao. By the way, this is Rao. I went and looked up her name. I made sure the official, Mr. Chuggaaconroy himself, calls her Rao. So that's what I go by. That's what I go by. He's usually pretty good on pronunciations like that. And I think his Okami playthrough. I know this is going way off from my playthrough, but I just think his Okami playthrough was his best playthrough to date. I enjoyed his Thousand Year Door playthrough the best, but his Okami playthrough was probably like one of his best playthroughs. Just saying. But yep, part 60. Just one more time so you guys don't forget. Part 69, and have you seen Rao's melons? All right. But yeah, Rao. She was telling us in last episode after we got to this part of Seion City, we helped Becky, who I know it's not his name either, but Becky just sounds funny, and Rao needs her prayer slips. Yeah, that's correct. To do anything. She is, I guess, useless without her prayer slips. So that's what we got to go do. We got to find him. Can we go through here out of curiosity? Oh, we can. I was thinking we probably couldn't go through, so we'd have to backtrack to Ryoshima Coast. But okay, so, yep, that's Rao. She's a pretty important person, if I remember correctly. And she's definitely going to be someone we're going to talk to again. But we got to find her prayer slips, so that's pretty much our main quest now. Oh, wow. Oh, okay, we actually can. This is the bigger part of the city, like the better half. The better half. And actually I should mention, just because they just came in actually moments ago, which is what really sparked me to want to record this right now, was the 3.5mm jack extension for my headset that I was talking about came in, which is very nice. It's so long. It's 69, I know. Okay, I'm not going to stop trying to make those jokes. It's going to be hard when it's a 69 episode. Anytime I go through a playthrough and we hit part 69, it's going to be hard because I like to make sex jokes. I'm not like, don't take me as if you don't know me too well, don't take me as someone who's like that, like a perv, but I just find sexual humor funny. Some people find toilet humor funny, I find sexual humor funny. That's just me. But I gotta tell you, anyone who was half curious about this, who does any kind of recording with headphones and stuff, or just music maybe listening to, and you just can't quite reach as far as you'd like to from your computer, whatever you use, this millimeter jack is really nice. It's plugged in the back of my TV. I don't have it turned up too high yet because I haven't quite. I'm gonna adjust it right now. I'm gonna go ahead and adjust it right now while we have a perfect cutscene to cover that up. Yeah, and it's just really nice because, like I said, most capture cards that people use are gonna have a little bit of input delay. Like there's gonna be a bit of like a 1 to 2 second delay. So you usually don't plug in your headphones to your headset because it's too much of a delay, and it actually messes you up more than it would help. So usually I just play the volume really low, which can be dangerous to put. Oh, nice. Not dangerous, but it can kind of like backfeed. Anyone who knows any little bit about recording, sometimes you'll hear like a backfeed from a TV. Like you can probably hear it in some of my videos. And I don't know, it's just kind of not as professional. You don't like to get the backfeed. You want the regular audio that's coming in from the capture card and just my voice. This is all. We're getting into very complex editing, except for most people probably don't care. Most people are probably saying, "Where's Harvest Moon?" Okami, what are you doing? Put back up Harvest. I told you guys, it's gonna be another 2 years. But yeah, I'm just wandering around. This might be, oh god, the black tar soot ocean kind of thing. I'm gonna warn you right now. This is probably gonna be an episode where it's kind of like what I call like a vlog episode or a vlog let's play, where I just you just do a lot of talking. It's almost no gameplay, but I mean there's gonna be gameplay. Don't get me wrong. Whoa, we probably can't. Whoa, that is some bad gas. Oh, we can go in here. Wow, I was sure it would stop us. Oh, okay. I don't think we want to be here yet. I have very little memory, but oh, yes. Psst. Psst. Can you hear me? What? We're supposed to be on duty. Well, it's just, I wanted to ask you something. What's your opinion of His Highness? What? What do you mean? Surely you're not doubting the worth of the Honorable Emperor. True, he's had to take to his bed because of his strange illness, but I'm full of hope that he'll soon make a speedy recovery. And I am too, of course. But there's something about his strange illness that bothers me. That swirling mist is a little out of the ordinary, don't you think? The moment the Emperor took ill, it started to come from his room. And then before we knew it, it had taken over the whole city. People are really starting to suffer from it too. Well, don't you think it's all a bit of a coincidence? It's definitely odd, I'll grant you that. But it's no use trying to ask His Highness how he feels. He just sends everyone away and he won't even see a doctor. So I don't see that there's anything we can do about it. But what about that girl locked up in his cell all alone? She shouldn't be locked up like that. She's done nothing wrong. You mean the girl called Kaguya? Orders are orders, so we had no choice but to lock her up. But I can't quite see why His Highness wanted us to do it. The city's in a real mess ever since he took ill like this. I wonder what's going on inside that palace. Kaguya, we've heard that name before, haven't we? An innocent girl locked up? That's just not right. And that's one of the reasons why I could never... Ooh, look at the tiger. That's one of the reasons I could actually never be, like a soldier, a guard, a police officer, any kind of like authority figure kind of thing. I have great respect for those people, but that's the kind of thing, like, they're supposed to follow orders without, question. And I just can't do that. I have to, like, if someone told me, like, okay, you need to kill this innocent family because some reason, like, I couldn't do it. I can't follow an order that I strongly disagree with. You know what I mean? I could probably follow some orders, take instruction. I can do all that, but there's a point where you put your foot down. And I think that's the difference between a hero and a man chooses, a slave obeys. To quote one of the better games I've played in the last couple of years. That's another time for like I said, this video is going to go way off topic. The only thing that's going to keep me on topic is like text. Now the reason I left that other room is because I believe I know where that takes us. So let's check up here right now. They're just gonna. Oh, I thought they were just gonna let us pass. We're Queen Himiko's bodyguards. We're nowhere near her right now. We have no idea what she's doing. She's in her palace at the moment, praying for this. Oh, great, praying. Yeah, that'll save us. I'm under orders not to let anyone disturb her, and I take orders seriously. Yeah, see this guy. This guy's one of those guys. So that means you too might. We could just maybe power slash, and then we can't do that. We probably can do that, but whoa, ja. See, you can see the curse zone stretching out before you. The whole city is engulfed in sinister air. But we won't let it lay a finger on Queen. Really, you guys are going to stop it with, what are those, bows? Those are bows, aren't they? No, we guards don't let evil get the better of us. Bah! Himiko's people all sound like a bunch of parrots. But you can't just attack anyone. Oh man. I thought he's going to be the one guy who'd be like, go on me, just attack them. You're a god after all, a good god. Let's just leave him alone. I love how in this game it's actually kind of like gods seem to be like good, you know what I mean? But there are bad gods too. I mean, there are plenty of bad gods in other mythology, even Japan. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to say I know about a lot of Japan's mythology because I really don't. I know a bit, but not a lot. I just wonder, like, do they have any does anyone know, does Japan have any like gods, like, you know how like in oh, I don't even know. What is Hercules based off of? Isn't that like Greek mythology? Yeah, it's Greek mythology. But then there was like, there was Zeus and there was Hades, and Hades was actually kind of like an evil god technically. Not evil, but you know what I mean. But there are some like vicious gods. Yeah, vicious gods. And whoa! Oh, we jumped through the curse zone like that. That was crazy. And what am I thinking of? Pygmy gods? Not pygmy. What am I thinking of? Like, not demigods, but like, I can't even think. Like sacrificial gods, stuff like that. Like, I don't know. But anyways, I can't believe I've rambled for 10 minutes. I'm gonna head in here though. I gotta tell you guys though, this is probably gonna trigger something big. Check out these slips. Oh, check out slips of prayer? Of paper. Oh, wow, I'm really reading things wrong. Looks like each one has a spell or something on it. But I have no idea how to use them. Don't think they do us much good. You don't think so, huh? But I think I'd know who it would do good to them. Yeah, I like how this is on our mouth, like a bag or something. I don't know. I just like our mechanic of picking things up. It's kind of cute. So we totally know who these go to. And yeah, I adjusted my volume a little bit again so I could kind of hear the background music a little bit better. I'm not like bringing it all the way up because I don't like it. It might kind of mess with my concentration per se. You know what I mean? Did I open that chest? Okay, I did. Usually they disappear. It might kind of mess with my concentration a little bit. I don't want that to happen when big things are going on. But this is going to be really nice. I mean, this is kind of like a game changer for me because before I had to keep my TV so low. And it was always concerning me because I have some games. This is actually one of the games that has a really good soundtrack. But I have so many games I want to play that I just love their soundtrack. And I was worried that I wouldn't be able to hear it while I was playing the game. But this is a nice fix. This is really nice. So anyone who might be wondering about like something like this that does recording, I really recommend this. It cost me like $3 for I think it's like a 10-foot cable. It's totally worth it. What have you? My prayer slips. You found them in this huge city? Thank you. How did they get over there? They're indispensable in the fight against evil beings. I'm sure one of them had stolen them from me. Thank goodness. Yes, your ability to sniff things out really is divine power. Your name's Amaterasu, of course. Correct, Wolf? Well, Amaterasu, would you put your powers to use for us? You're saying you were the answer to your prayers? I'm saying you are our only hope. As you have seen, Ryoshima Coast is in turmoil. All because of this evil rising from the darkness. Because of the forces of darkness. Forces of darkness? Yes. Next to them, the monsters out there in the wild are nothing. They're starting to spread over Ryoshima Coast. And with Queen Himiko confined to her palace, it all falls to me. Normally, I'd use my holy powers to dispel any threat to the city. But this foe is too strong for me. So, I have no choice but to ask this favor. Lend me your powers. So that means we'd end up helping Himiko after all. I don't know. Sounds kind of fishy to me. There are some who would think the queen is a coward to shut herself away. But she cares for her subjects. She's praying for our protection. But even she can't calm the water dragon and exorcise the city. Not without that sacred treasure to enhance her holy powers. That's what I want you to help me find. Really? Wow, that sounds kind of interesting, doesn't it? I think we got a crazy ride ahead of us. But for now, that we've kind of got up to the other parts of Seon City, we got back Rao's prayer slips. And in the next episode, we'll be helping Rao out, lending her powers, and see what we can do to exorcise the city and calm the water dragon. So until then, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you later.